Oh, hi. Sorry, I forgot I hit record. Sorry. Hi. Good afternoon, evening, everybody. Here is your Thursday Turning Point, episode 660. Yep, we're getting close to that number. We got the two numbers now. We got that third number, and it will not be. I won't say that. I won't say the six three times. I'm gonna say 666. That's the way I'm gonna put it. 666. Episode 666. That's the way I've done it before in my morning and evening video when I did episode when I was in the 600s in that one. And here I am, double that what I was before. So. But I'm just now hit 1200, so I'm double the six. So, but like I said, today's episode is 660. And we're going to be learning or discussing remind and return. Our beginning passage is Revelation 2:4. Our recommended reading is Hebrews 10:23 to 25. Yeah. There it is. So I'm not gonna read the recommended reading until that last paragraph, because I see it listed on the thing. So I'll just start reading through the thing before I read the recommended reading. Our turning point for today is P.T. Forsyth, and in our Bible reading is 1 Kings chapters 3 through 5. Okay. So if you're excited about this one, smash the like button. Hope you had a wonderful, blessed, thankful Thursday today. And have a great rest of your night tonight. And hopefully your beautiful fast Friday tomorrow is just as wonderful. But now I'll say that again at the end of the video. But if you're excited about this one, I already said that one. Birthdays and anniversaries for today and tomorrow. Yesterday, in yesterday's videos, I was supposed to make a mention about an anniversary that I got a comment about the other day. Well, last night, just 5 or 6 hours ago, I was reading some comment. It was like 1, 2 o'clock, and I was reading some comments, because this is a little after 8 o'clock when I'm recording this, so, Thursday. And, I got the message again just before midnight, and I saw a little after 1, but a lady, her name was one of the newest subscribers, her name is Sandra. Yesterday was her and her husband Steve, was her 31 years wedding anniversary. And I forgot to mention it during my videos. It slipped my mind, and I didn't know nothing until she'd come back and told me about it again. And I'm like, oh, that was the anniversary I was supposed to say. So I'm going, this is my first chance of recording since yesterday, I'm going ahead and saying it. Hope you had a wonderful day yesterday, Sandra and Steve. 31 years, that's awesome. Because my parents just celebrated 53 years, March 24th. So about halfway there with my parents. So for 53 years, woo, it's a long time. A long time to certain people, but it's been great. It's been a great ride for them. And no, it's not a sponsored thing again. It's just I happened to have one cold and had to drink. And I needed something to give me a little wake me up. I wish I had Kinetic. You know, I talked about that a few days ago. I talked about that. So, but I wish I had Kinetic, but I don't have any. There's not any in my area. So, and I can't afford to order it online and get it, because you got to order it and you got to ship it. You got to have shipping charges. If I could just go to a store and buy it, all I got to do is pay for the drink and a little bit of tax. So, but it is what it is. Maybe word will get to somebody and they can help me out by sending me a sample package. So if you're listening, if anybody out there can get forward this message to Kinetic, Roman Atwood, anybody with Kinetic, let me know. Let them know. Maybe they can shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and then I could turn around and send them the. I am an ambassador with Kinetic. I did sign up as an ambassador, but what's the perks of being? I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe Kinetic can send me a link to get me give me some free drinks to get them sent to me, just so I can try them out and so I know what the drinks taste like. But all these positive reviews, and I can't leave my own review because I can't get to them. The only places here in Florida that's got them is Jacksonville and Miami. And I think Daytona might have some. But they're all too far away. They need to have one closer where I could go get one. Or they could just ship me some. But subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, share the video and channel with your family and friends. Help me get my channel to where I want it. And for some reason, the last 2 days, my subscriber numbers have gone down. I had them up to 790, or it was up to 790 at one. Now it's back to 770. I don't know what went wrong. I think it's when I had it. What was it? 160. And I had it almost to 170, 175, and then it dropped to almost 160, and then all of a sudden, boop, it went back up, and it just kept going up. I think that's what happened. I'll get another boost. Give it a couple of days, I'll get another boost. Talk about that one, or the thing the Kinetics hooked up with called the club. Just sent me another notification like, well, talk about it. Whatever, and it wasn't nothing I wanted, so. But the numbers will go back up. I ain't worried. Go down a little bit and then start shooting back up again. But better hurry up. You got 8 days. 8 days to get that up to get it to 1,000. 8 more days. So I'm hoping to hit 1,000. I never did think I was going to get even close to 1,000. But if I can get it up there, I will be amazed. Thank you for 500 watch hours on my videos. Thank you for that one. That's another achievement. But Remind and return. Shoot, I've been talking for 10 minutes and haven't got my devotion done yet. I hate rambling too much. I'm sorry about that. Before this week was going, I was able to went bam, 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 right through them. And now I get to start talking about something and then I start rambling before I even get to whatever. Remind and return, episode 660. Revelation 2:4. Nevertheless, I have this against you, that you have left your first love. Now, the recommended reading, Hebrews 10:23-25. I will not read until the end of the last paragraph, because there's 3 paragraphs, or 3 little sections. And those verses are in that 3rd section. So I'm going to read everything, and then I'll read the recommended reading. Or I get to that point, then read it, and then finish it. But reminders are a part of daily life. We enter reminders into our phone or computer calendar. Excuse me. We stick notes on the refrigerator or the bathroom mirror and ask others, please remind me to. Re means again. So remind means to call to mind again. So just as we are in danger of forgetting practical things in our life, so we are likely, if we're not careful, to forget our spiritual commitments. Christ admonished the church at Ephesus about the very thing, letting their love for Christ fade over time. They have forgotten their love they had for Christ when they first came to him in faith. He exhorted them to repent and to do the first works. Revelation 2:5, which is the verse after our verse we started with. The good works, motivated by love for him, that characterized the early days of their faith. They needed to remind themselves of their love for Christ and return to it. So the same thing can happen to us if we are not careful. We can grow complacent, and our faith can grow cold. We must encourage ourselves and others to continue in the faith until Christ returns. Hebrews 10:23-25, which says, let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as is the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. So begin today by meditating on God's love for you. So P.T. Forsyth says, our turning point for today, it is possible to be so active in the service of Christ as to forget to love him. It's a good one. Man, I picked a wrong time to do this. Get the sun coming up over there, and you got that one clear window right there. I mean, I've got something up there to block it, but I still get a glare around the edge. So, and then you get a section over here where it's sun's peeking through the trees, and you try to get out of the way, but now it's right there, and it's, as you can see, the window back there. I try to take most of it out of the screen so it's not so bright, but this is about the only places I could sit. The only way I could do is to sit to move the chair over on that side and have the chair sitting toward the back of the chair toward the door, and have the table right here, and I'll be sitting on that side, and all you see was, but then I could probably just set it straight, and all you see is door. You won't see no glare. You won't see no glare like there, but Your Bible reading for today is 1 Kings 3, 1 through 5. Or First Kings 3, chapter 3 to chapter 5. So that's that. And coming up tomorrow, I've already got these recorded. All I gotta do is go in there just a few hours and get them set up, like I do most of the time anyway. But in the morning at after 7 o'clock, we're doing episode 1204 part 1, and we're gonna do for your beautiful Fast Friday, April the 11th. We're gonna learn about Jabez's model prayer, beginning with 1 Chronicles 4:10 from Brian D. Thomas. And then after 1, we will be learning about your daily bread passage, good grief. And when I see that, I think of Charlie Brown saying that. Good grief. I don't remember how he says it, but I just remember him. That's one of the words he says. So, but from Mike Whitmer, derived from 2 Kings 2, 7 through 14, the key passage is 2 Kings 2, verse 2. So it'll be verse 2. And then the Bible reading is 1 Samuel 17 and 18. And then the first part of Luke 11, 1 through 28. So that'll be the docket for the next 2 videos, which I'll be finalizing them tonight. Sometime tonight, later this evening. So when I finally get ready to get to them, but I have to sit down in just a few minutes, and once I get this one uploaded, edited, and get it ready to go after 5, and I got to turn around and start recording some more. I got to do Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays in this session because of having to compress my next week's videos. And hey, so I'm already gonna be got Monday and Tuesdays already gonna be out of the way, and then Saturday I'll get the Wednesday, Thursday, my performance days, my dress rehearsal, and then the 3 performance days. Or wait a minute, or 2. Saturday I'll do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Monday I'll do Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's 3 and 3. But Thursday's the only one I gotta do 4. So alright, what's going on now? Oh. What's his face is trying to share a video. He's probably sharing my morning video, trying to get more people on my docket to get my number bigger for me. but I love you, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trusting God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do, and He'll see you through it. So God bless him. God bless everyone. God bless America in 2025 and beyond. And until tomorrow, peace out, everybody. So long. Have a great rest of your blessed, thankful Thursday evening, and come back tomorrow for another beautiful Fast Friday. And we'll see what we have on the docket. We'll see what the lessons tomorrow will be about. Plus, don't forget, after 5 is your Friday turning point tomorrow. So, and I won't know nothing about that till tomorrow. So, So, but with that said, goodbye.